the book I've got coming out in a few weeks is called Feel Better in 5. And it's all about 5-minute health interventions, and it's all based on behavior science. And we're going to go into that because I know you've got this book coming out at the same time, I think, called Let's Do This.
Yeah.
But I split up health into 3 sections: mind, body, and heart. Mind is how do we do things that feed our mind and actually help us with our mental health. Body is all to do with things that help us to move our body. Everything takes 5 minutes in all of them. But the third section, the final section, is what I called heart. It's all about connection. And I make the case in the book that this is arguably the most important section.
Agree.
It's not food. It's not movement, right? Those things are great. But actually, when you get heart right, when you get connection right, the rest of it flows with ease. And I've seen that. And I didn't know this as a doctor even 5 years ago, right? As I say, I think food's important. I think movement's important. But you get connection right, you sort that out in your life, and you will find it's so easy to make those other changes.
I totally agree. And Johann Hari, I think you've had on the podcast, his first book, or one of his, I think he has a huge TED Talk or YouTube podcast, was about the opposite of addiction is connection.
Yeah.
I think that's so powerful, and I think it just plays on everything that we're talking about. It is connection. And for me, one of those foundational things also is to take a break from alcohol. Yeah. I'm very biased on that one, as you can imagine, but I do genuinely feel that's one of these foundational things that leads to a life well lived.
At the time of recording this podcast, I've released 84 episodes so far. I don't think I've spoken about alcohol to anyone yet.
Yeah, I think that says it all.
It says it all, right?
Yeah.
I honestly, maybe I covered it somewhere. Maybe Matthew Walker, we covered how it affects our sleep, but not properly gone down deep into that topic.